Wow, oh wow. It's been a while. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Adventure Island 2. Previously, you see we got the treasure chest there, which held the sun sword after we turned off the sun blocks on Boa-Boa Island. So, now we just need to head back to Boa-Boa Island. However, first, there is another item we can get. If you remember on Hiya-Hiya Island, the ice island, there was a treasure chest behind some sun blocks on the first screen that we can get. So we'll head over there first. But rather than cut over to it, I'll just run over there. A little exercise never hurts, right? I should just jump over all these guys. Oh, yeah, that was a fail. Oh, and that was a double fail. Hey, I dodged that one. I'm so used to using a long-range weapon from my Castlevania games that I'm terrible at punching. It's kind of funny. I can't reach anybody anymore. Ah! See how far we can make it in the ocean before we get a random battle. Wow, this is going better than I thought. There we go. Almost made it the whole way. Usually you get one about every 5 spaces. See what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's right. These guys take like 8 hits. Oh well. On to Hiya-Hiya Island. And my favorite music. Oh. Come out. There you go. Yeah, screw you. This is so different from Castlevania. I can't tell you how weird this is right now. I'm so used to just literally running through areas and mowing everything down with all of my amazing weapons and perfect armor. And now I have to avoid everything. Oh, didn't avoid him very well. Anyway, here's the chest I was talking about. Contains a life bottle. So now we have 2.5 hearts. Better than 2. And every little bit's gonna count because these boss battles are gonna be pretty tough. You'll see what I mean in the next episode. I won't get to him in this one, I'm sure, but I should be able to get to him. Anyway, let's head over to Boa-Boa Island now that we've got everything there is to get at this point. Aside from hepatitis C or... Just kidding. Those clouds sure haven't changed. The old days of retro gaming. Nothing ever changes, literally. There we go. Remember, the trick to this is to do little jumps without holding the dash button. Ooh, look at that! That was Twinkle Toes there. I didn't even make the platform move. It's pretty impressive. Then, of course, make sure to use the dash jump here. Ooh, nice! Made it right on top of it. Now this part... Oh, God. I knew that was going to happen. I hate this climb. This is like... This room is the nemesis of my being. It's my worst mortal enemy. Out of my way, turtle! There we go. Oh, I knew he was gonna get me too. Oh well, we made it to the top. Or not! Oh. There we go. My god, I can't do these controls for the life of me. Okay, anyway, back to the game, since I'm sitting here rambling on about nothing. So, the goal was to turn off the sun switch so that we could access the very basement of the level. Why are they always in the basement? I don't get it. Anyway, let's fill up our life here, and now we can press all of these switches that were behind all these sunblocks. As you can see, they're all turned off now. Oh man, just walk right onto him. That was pretty lame. Here we go, this is what I mean, the red switches. And the goal is to push all 5 of them, which will release 5 gates that open the way down to the very depths of this volcano, which is obviously where the boss is. Might as well do a refill while we're here. The song may be catchy, but it does get old after a while. I have to admit, I've heard this song quite a lot. Quite enough for me, thank you very much. But for a Super Nintendo game, I guess it wasn't bad. Man, what am I doing? I'm just like walking right down into the traps. There we go. That's 3 of 5 done. Now we just have to climb all the way back up. Thankfully these... Oh, nice. These aren't as bad to avoid, these bats, for the most part. Oh! Spoke too soon! There we go. And now, heading back even farther, we reach the final descent. There's switch 4 of 5. We'll have to come back for all of these technique blocks, obviously. Now, I skipped that one above me just to show you what I mean. These are the gates that I was talking about. And there's the boss door, and this is the reason we have to open those gates, is because we can't reach it traditionally. There we go. And there's the 5th switch. So we'll push that to open that final gate, and now we can drop down there. Voila! Okay, so now we just have to make a big loop in order to reach that boss door from the other side, since you can't jump over there. And the whole goal of this section is avoid, 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 and make sure to avoid. Basically, don't try to kill any enemies here unless they're static like those skulls. On these platforms, stick to the far edge and then run up once you see the mole. That's how to avoid them without having to try to kill them. Same with this one, just stick to the left edge, or the right edge rather, and then run to the left edge. Ooh, health, that's always nice. And more health is even better! Ooh, nice. Okay, we've reached the boss door. So, I'll pause it here, and in the next video, we'll take on the boss of Boa-Boa Island. So, until then, see ya and stay safe.